Stone, candles, echoes that don't belong to walls. I felt you before I saw you. That pull again, stronger this time. Not a tavern now, no crowd to impress. Just you and what you do when no one's watching. Temple doors open like they knew my name. Every step inside fed the familiar flame. No laughter, no cheers, no mask, no disguise. Just raw little truths in your glowing eyes. You stood in the center like you built that space. Like every last echo bent to your pace. But I saw it different, I felt what you made. Not a stage for applause, but a ritual you played. Your fingers on strings weren't just for show. They pulled on something deeper below every note. You dropped it, bone, not air. Like you weren't just playing, you were pulling me there. You called it a temple, I called it a test. Every rhythm you play pressed into my chest. You can say it's music, you can say it's art, but you built that whole place just to reach my heart. I stepped in your circle, let your tempo take hold. Felt your chaos wrap warm instead of cold. You don't need a crown, you don't need a throne, when your rhythm knows exactly where it's going. You didn't speak first, you let silence bite. Let the tension stretch thin in the candlelight. Oh, you learned since the tavern, I'll give you that. Less noise, more pull, yeah, I noticed that. You moved just enough, let your presence lean like a question unasked, sitting in between. So I stepped in closer, met your breath for breath. Let your rhythm play dangerous games with my chest. You think you lead, you think you guide. I felt that flicker when I stepped inside. That moment you realized I wasn't the same. Not the crowd, not the game, not a piece you could claim. You called it a temple, I called it a test. Every rhythm you played pressed into my chest. You can say it's music, you can say it's art, but you built that whole place just to reach my heart. I stepped in your circle, let your tempo take hold. Felt your chaos wrap warm instead of cold. You don't need a crown, you don't need a throne, when your rhythm knows exactly where it's going. Then it shifted again, yeah, I saw that crack. Not weakness, no, just no turning back. You weren't playing to win, weren't playing to fight. You were letting me in through the sound that night. That temple you built, it wasn't for power, it was for someone who'd meet you hour for hour. You don't want followers, you don't want fame, you want someone who can step in your flame. And I stood there, felt it align. Your chaos, your rhythm folding into mine. So don't call it chance, don't call it fate. You built that moment, and I chose that gate. No crowd, no war, no titles to claim. Just two forces learning each other's name. You didn't pull me in, I walked into your fire. You call it a temple, I call it our ground, where your rhythm met mine and the world fell down. You can keep your battles, your crowns, your throne. This is the one place you're not alone. I stepped in your circle and I stayed by choice. Matched your silence, your rhythm, your voice. You don't need to chase, you don't need to roam. You build that temple, and it feels like home. So tell me, stallion, when you built that temple, did you know who you were really building it for?